Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. It is face shave time. I'm going to knock out, hopefully, a quick face shave. Nice and easy, quality products, and get back to the kids' schooling, which is driving me nuts at the moment because rather than doing some narrative writing, they'd rather chuck bananas at each other, which, I mean, that makes total sense, doesn't it, really? People dying in the world and my kids just throwing food at each other. Brilliant, isn't it? Mitchell's Woolfat shaving soap, 1893 formula, ceramic jar. I've got 2 pucks in here and it will last me a very, very, very long time. The brush for today, for the face shave, is my Shave Abalone brush, which is just absolutely stunning, made by Nathan Clark over in the States. I managed to pick this up second hand from a person who was selling it, and it blew me away that he was selling it, but his loss was my gain. Although he might look at it differently if he was trying to empty his day out and become a better person rather than wasting money on shaving gear. So I don't really know who won. Anyway, let's get the brush loaded up. Now, I do find personally that Mitchell's Woolfat works very, very well with natural hair brushes, and in particular, for some reason, boar brushes. Works very well with boar brush. I don't know why, I can't tell you why, but it does. I get a great lather from a boar brush, Mitchell's Woolfat. Right, that's me. I'm not going to load any more. I don't think I need any more. I'm just going to rinse my soap out. One thing I like about the fat is that when I'm rinsing it in the water, it just rinses off very quickly, crystal clear, back to the way it was. I like that about it. Right, let's wet the face. So I'm not sure what everyone else is doing around the world, but I have taken my kids out of school at the moment. We don't go anywhere, we don't go outside, we don't go to parks, we don't go for walks, we stay at home unless it requires a doctor's appointment, getting food or anything else that is deemed essential. It's my youngest birthday on Friday, so he's not having any friends over, he's not having a party, he's not having any, so we're just going to order some food from a friend's cafe because everyone's struggling over here business wise. Drive down, pick up the takeaway and then bring it home to try and support local business and give those guys some help. Everyone needs it. Right, let's drop a little bit of water in. My son wanted like Hungry Jack's and McDonald's. He wanted all these different things, Subway and Domino's for his birthday. He was going to have a sleepover and we were going to get all that for him as a little treat, but given the current crisis in the world, we explained to him that it would be best to give our money to local business and friends of ours that own a cafe, to try and help them rather than big corporations. Strip some more water in. Now, if you do struggle with the fat, with Woolfat, getting a lather from it, getting a thick voluminous lather, if that's what you're looking for, I find that that's really airy. It needs more water. It's a funny soap. I find if you overhydrate soaps to get airy. I find if you underhydrate Mitchell's Woolfat, not Williams, Mitchell's Woolfat, it's airy when it's underhydrated. So it needs the water, it really needs it, it craves it. So just keep adding it. Already you can see the difference, how dense it is, but it needs more, so give it more. I'm also going to be going live, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. next week with Heather from Zingari Man. She wants to do some sort of lather challenge or something, a lather face off. Just as something to do while everyone is stuck at home. To give people something to watch for a laugh. So I'm going to use this one as practice. Enough lather? I don't know, I might need some more, I'm not quite sure. Oh shit. I mean, that's phenomenal, isn't it? How good is that? Absolutely brilliant. Right, the razor, stainless steel Karve with the B plate with a second use Gillette Nasite. And let's see how she feels. With 2 or 3 days growth, can't remember. It's a zero prep shave. I had a shower about an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. Bloody lather everywhere all over my face though. Trying to empty the sink out, so it's quite a fair bit here. So as you've probably seen over here in Australia as well, with this virus going on around the world, we followed suit with the UK, and everyone, having been told not to go out and socialise and all that, went out and went to the beach and all sorts of shit. Prime Minister lost his shit and not bad. Right, across the grain. You can see now that my skin is pretty much clear of soap. That means I've had the blade on there the whole time. And it is doing a wonderful job. Lovely residual slickness from Mitchell's. Right, cross grain of the way. Super slick. Right, just round the lips now. Fantastic. What a shave. What a lather. Just rinse the brush out now. A little bit of lukewarm water. This will probably take a while to get out as well because there's so much lather to it. And lethal eyes. Couple of little tiny ones. There's one there, really small one there. Other than that, pretty good. Mitchell's Woolfat never fails. It's truly one of the best soaps on the market, even though it's mass produced. It's a very old formula. It smells far superior to the bar soap. The bar soap smells pretty average, just smells like soap really. Once you use it a bit, it loses that sort of tobacco or that sort of old man type smell. I can't really describe it. It loses that. It seems to be the top layer of the bar soap that stinks. Whereas the Mitchell's Woolfat shaving soap smells superb to me. Really clean, fresh. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, and we're back. Narrative writing. Was that narrative? No, that was persuasive writing that the boys have just done. My daughter's working on homework or schoolwork, my wife's working on her work for a college students, and I'm just a useless bum at the moment. Still off work, can't get back to work, can't fix my wrist, don't know what's going on. But I shall shave on. Now, what I'm going to do is just wet my hands out, and I'm going to be using some Australian Private Reserve Essentials Restoration Peptide Concentrate Serum. 1 squirt, looks like that, on wet hands. Rub it into the water on your hands like that, and then wash. I find wetting my hands first just seems to work better with regards to the being able to apply it evenly and get more out of the serum. And I don't generally, in fact I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't really had any of the sticky residue issues that I had using 2 pumps of the serum without adding the water. It's just something I've done. I can't remember if I read to do that, but it's something I've added in on how I use the serum itself. So the soap for today was Mitchell's Woolfat shaving soap, formula from 1893. That's what my soap looks like. I've grated it and squished it into the ceramic jar, which looks like that. I'm assuming it's all handmade because it's pretty poorly made. The jar itself is, you can probably see how thick that side is compared to how thick that side is. But it looks nice, it looks vintage, it fits the soap. The brush for today was my Envy Shave 25mm Black Wolf fan knot, and there's the coin at the bottom. You can see that abalone in there. It's just absolutely stunning. And the razor of choice was my Karve Christopher Bradley razor in stainless steel with the B plate and the second use Gillette Nasset, which, to be fair, I can't really argue with that. That was a cracking shave, it really was, and the lather was a beast. And I finished off today with Australian Private Reserve Essentials Restoration Peptide Concentrate Serum. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.